Hello everybody and welcome to this daily vibe video. So I'm going to try to pick up on some energies that are for my collective watching me. Time is an illusion and energy is fluid, guys. So these are energies that probably already occurred or are about to occur. Now, I really do feel the need to start channeling for the collective who is part of this group of relationships. Okay, so relationships of all kinds. Okay, relationships will be tested. Okay, this is the message that I've been channeling for the last few weeks. Just because we are under quarantine, and if you are sharing your space with someone, well, this is the perfect time to really see their true colors on how they deal with stagnation energy. You know, how they keep busy, how they keep their mind busy, how they take care of themselves, how they treat others outside of them, of their own energy field. So this is a really crucial time for people who are in relationships to really analyze what is for your highest and best good. Now, I am feeling like a lot of relationships who are karmic. Okay, so a karmic partner is someone whom you've signed a contract with in order to resolve certain issues that have occurred in a past life or past lives even. This pattern could be repeating itself. Now, the more you start wrapping your head around this concept, this truth, this universal truth, the more you'll be able to understand yourself as an individual. Taking back your power is so important in the next few months, people. Okay, so this is not a time to rely on others to give you that inspiration and that passion and that feel good energy. It's this situation, this dynamic is really just a reminder of who you are. You know, it's really trying to find who you are as an individual, as a soul human, as a human being who has a soul. Finding out who is really a part of that vibration. Okay, so some of you might be shifting vibrational frequencies, and as a result your partner is not following that vibration. They're staying stagnant on their own frequency. So a lot of this energy is due to, I believe very strongly, because I do tune into the astrological energies as well, this is all probably due to Venus being in Taurus, going into Gemini, heading towards a retrograde. And Venus in retrograde is not an easy transit for relationships. Venus in retrograde, so the pre-shadow phase is starting next week on April 9th, all going up until, so this is shadow, and then there's the, the actual retrograde, and then there's the post. So this is happening from April, May, June, end of June. That's when Venus will be, going back into its normal position. So it's a really long transit. It's going to feel really like lagging for a lot of people. So this might trigger a lot of people from the past coming back in, because then, at this point they're trying to realize what was best for them. So it's a little bit crazy, okay, in the next few months when it comes to romantic relationships. All right, so I did pull out some cards. I wanted to make this as a written post, okay, on my Instagram and Facebook and YouTube community tab, but I just had a lot to say, so here we go. So the two first cards, guys, that came up for my collective, this could be the one. Reconciliation. Okay, but I want us to look at what these cards mean and really look at the pictures. Okay, I'm going to teach the collective here a little bit about how to read oracle cards. So it's not only about the words. Yes, it's about the words, but the pictures, the images. A picture says 1,000 words, right? We can pick up so many messages from the images in oracle cards. So I really do feel like for some of you who have met someone from your past, a lot of you are having dreams about a person from the past. This is what I'm picking up on. This is a very dreamy energy that's coming through here. You might be having all of a sudden dreams about this person that you've let go of a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and plus. Okay, and all of a sudden this person it feels like they're part of your energy, even when you do wake up. So I feel like for a lot of you people here who you've met, who you've encountered, because there's a union here, there's an encounter. This person here still feels very attached to your energy, okay? This person also feels very constricted in their current situation. So maybe this can be you, okay? I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But there's some sort of attachment here. And it's also telling me that this person is unfortunately restricted. Restricted, feels like they're in prison. They're restricted financially, as I see here with the Great Fortune card, speaks of getting support financially, resources coming from family members, coming from a support system. They can also be feeling imprisoned, trapped when it comes to their career, their work environment. Something inside of them is triggering this feeling of having to maybe come back, reconcile. Whether that's through the dream space, so 5D, or whether that's through them reaching out, okay? I feel like there's this big burden with this person, 10 of Wands. Carrying a big burden. You see how she's carrying all these spears on her shoulder here. Now, the moon for me is speaking of illusions, fears, really being blocked off from what is clear. There's something that is not clear when it comes to the moon energy. This is Pisces energy. They're in the dark. They feel like there's a lack of clarity. They can't see clearly as to whether or not they messed up. Someone messed up here. Someone messed up, and someone here is very, very much focused on work. 8 of Pentacles. I feel like they're putting a lot of work, a lot of thought as well into whether or not they want to reach out. Yeah, because someone did walk away. Someone did pull away here with the 8 of Cups. All right, so what other messages for my collective can we deliver here? Three of Cups speaks of reunion. Wow. Someone is really, really, really stressed out about reaching out, reconciling. Three of Cups fell on the reconciliation, and this is literally a reunion card, getting back together. They're up at night trying to figure out what is best, on how to reconcile the past, on how to reach out. Look at this. They're about to walk out that door, making a choice here, trying to balance it all. But it kind of feels unsafe, right? Outside that door, it does not feel safe at all. So 3 of Cups basically is telling me, yeah, somebody walked away and now somebody wants to come back. Okay, and they're a little bit tortured about this. They're torturing themselves in mentally here, probably having nightmares. It did fall on the reconciliation, dreams, nightmares. It's difficult. But it's very, very limiting. This person is not in the best position. They don't feel safe. because right now they're in a place where they are provided for, in a sense. Maybe they're already in a relationship. Maybe there's some sort of contractual issue here where they can't really get out of it as easy as they think, right? So what, it's hard to get out of this prison, either because we're married to someone else, or we're legally bound to someone, or we're financially dependent on someone. There's something here that is restrictive, that's not allowing this person to come through here. We do see that with the Two of Coins. Will he or she walk out that door, make a decision? Okay, all in due time, I'm seeing. Okay, so if you guys want a personal reading so that I can maybe look into your situation a little bit more in depth, please do reach out through my website down below. Thank you for following me on Instagram and Facebook, where I usually deliver daily messages for the collective, but today I've chosen to do this, through video, through filming. I will be continuing my zodiac signs for the month of April. Check out March as well. I mean, time is an illusion, energy is fluid. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. Please be safe. Sending you lots of blessings. Take care.